What if Deku was a god of destruction? Part 6. So where it left off, Deku just found out his hair was now permanently changed to white, and that he's been missing for 2 weeks or 2 months after he went Ultra Instinct against Frieza. So the next day passes, and he goes back to Vegito basically teleports him back to UA because he basically used so much power to where his keys like having an issue, like how Goku had an issue after he went Super Saiyan Blue for too long. So, like, I'm just gonna say his keys a little weary, even though he's a god. So it's not as bad as Goku, but like he still can't control it that well. So hopping from planet to planet might be really hard for him. So Vegito teleports him back, then teleports back to his planet and says bye. And now it's the next day, and Deku just walks right into, sorry about that, my cat just jumped up on my table. So basically Deku just walks into the classroom, like in the middle of class. He didn't even bother to come in, like during, like the start of the class, so he just like slammed the door open in the middle of class and says, "Yo." Just walks right in, and everyone's just like, "Where the hell have you been?" He's like, "On my father's planet." Jeez, I didn't think guys would care. As he just goes over and just sits down. As Eraserhead's like, "Why did you have to interrupt my class?" And he's like, "Why do you have to talk to me?" And Eraserhead just, because Deku just looks at him like with menace in his eyes, like killer lust to kill somebody basically. So he's like, "Okay, I guess I'm gonna shut up now." So after all of the classes were done, Deku's just walking back to the beach because he still doesn't have a house, so he basically just sleeps on the beach. He's just walking, and like all the girls come up and say, "Deku, we all missed you." Basically, they're all like really pissed off, and too, he looks a lot stronger, like buffer too. And then one of the girls notices, "Wait, what happened to your hair?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's just part of one of the powers that I have. It's called Ultra Instinct, and I can't change my hair back to green. So my natural hair color now is white." And they're all like, "Wait, really? So cool." As they're all walking together, as somebody comes and throws a punch at Deku, and Deku just dodges it and turns around. He's like, "Who the hell dared to punch me?" And the guy's like, "Wait, how'd you dodge that? You weren't even looking." And he's like, "I don't know. Can you dodge this?" As he punches him in the stomach. As 3 more people hop out with guns. They're like, "Come, give me all your money, and you'll leave safe and sound." As all the girls are pulling their wallets, and Deku yells, "Why are you listening to him? He's just a stupid villain. Too, I can take him down easily. Just watch this." As the guy's like, "Oh yeah?" As all 3 of the men just start firing a ton of bullets. They fire, I'm gonna say they have a 40 round magazine. So 40 round mag in the gun. It's like a SMG kind of thing, so it goes pretty quick. As Deku is just like, he's smiling like a very sadistic smile, as they're like, "Why is this kid smiling? He's too cocky. It'd be best to kill him. Then we can do what we want with the girls." So they all start firing, and there's 120 bullets in total, as Deku is just like moving his hands out, catching each bullet. And the girls are watching him as everyone says, as the robbers say, "Shoot, I'm out." "Yeah, me too." me 3. As Deku's like, and he's like, wait, did we hit any of them? As Deku's like, no, you only hit the palms of my hand. As he releases all of the bullets. And I'm like, how'd you catch those? As, like, they each pull out, like, knives and, like, swords. And they all charge at him. And, like, they all slash. And they're all slashing. Like, which seems like they hit Deku. And all the girls are, like, screaming and crying. Like, Deku, no! As Deku just gets an even bigger sadistic smile as he appears behind all of the villains and just elbows the 2 on the sides and like headbutts the other guy, knocking all of them out as he just puts all of the villains in a pile and sits on them. Says, you girls go, gosh, guess I'm gonna wait here for the heroes to show up. It's pretty easy. And I'm like, how'd you get so strong? And since when can you dodge hits like that? And he's like, I told you it's part of my power. And that's when a massive ki blast is set straight at Deku's head. And he just tilts his head down. And he's like, what the hell? As he looks up, only to see a very evil smile that he knows far too well. It just happened to be Kid Buu. Just kidding. It just happened to be an android. Super Android 50. He's like, damn it. I thought I killed you a long time ago. And he's like, you thought I'm an android, remember? As he charges right at Deku. As Deku instantly yells at all the girls to grab onto him, and he instant transmissions to UA and says, go in there and get the heroes. Right back. As he goes back. As Super Android 50 grabs onto Deku. And if you're wondering who Super Android is, it's an own made-up character. So he grabs onto Deku and smiles and says, give me your ki, give me your energy, become just as strong as you. And Deku's like, you think you can absorb my ki? You can't absorb God ki. You can't absorb Ultra Instinct ki. No mortal can. As he punches him down, and laughs. You thought your absorption powers could do anything. Well, you're wrong. As he punches him, going right through his stomach. That's when he's like, Dr. Jiro is alive. And he's going to make an android to kill you. He's like, yeah, sure. You can keep trying. No mortal can be stronger than I am. As he laughs, jumping down. It's like, I should ask my dad to ask Zeno if we can do another universal tournament. This time without the destruction. He says, while hopping down. Yeah, that'd be a good idea to get stronger. As he walks away with a dead Super Android 50. Basically, completely Hakaiing it. Deku doesn't like using the Hakai, just because it's like a complete antimatter destroy thing. Like, destroyer type thing, and he just thinks it's, like, he doesn't need to use it a lot, and that people can still be turned around. Like, they can still be transformed into a not evil person, basically. So, yeah. So, basically, Deku just walks back to UA and says, there's a man named Dr. Jiro, and he's trying to kill me. Well, I hope you guys did like super, super short 10-minute thing. I just can't really come up with ideas. Oh, and tomorrow, I need all of your ideas today. Every Dragon Ball What If idea are probably having a lot of chance. Some of the lower ones, like maybe Black Clover, One Piece, um, maybe even some Saitama action, maybe like One Punch Man, Naruto, maybe like any sorts of that stuff, maybe Full Counter from Seven Deadly Sins. So yeah, just give me your suggestions in the comment section below. And yeah, guys, bye.